it's almost like some of you may have experienced an ego death in which the old version of yourself has died and a new version of yourself is now coming forward. One that is more confident, one that is more calm, one that is more in control. This is StarLink guidance, and these are the messages for Leo Sun, Moon, Rising, and this is for December 2023. Please take what resonates and discard the rest. Now, before I begin your reading, Leos, I'm going to be using these astro dice to channel some messages, and I'm already feeling like there is a massive change happening within your network. I feel like Leos are about to move into a time period in which they are meeting influential people that are going to support them in pursuit of their dreams, their goals, and their desires. It's almost like there's a whole team that's going to be supporting you throughout a change or a transition within your job or business or career. I definitely feel like this is very expansive energy that's coming towards you. Anyway, let's roll these dice and see what we get. So we've got Capricorn energy, which represents 10th house energy in astrology. So this is to do with your career persona, your aspirations and your dreams. Capricorn also rules business, it rules administration, and it also rules governance. We've got the moon here, so there may be something that you are unaware of. The moon rules the 4th house in astrology, which is to do with home and family. This is all about your subconscious emotions and feelings. So there's something that may be coming towards you that you don't see with this Capricorn energy, because Capricorn and Cancerian energy, Cancer is the ruler of the moon, operates on an axis. This could be something to do with your maternal lineage or your paternal lineage for some of you. And we have 5. 5 is all about your creative expression, and also 5 rules childhood. So this particular reading is definitely about stability and security. But this is about emotional stability and security, and there may be something within your childhood that you are exploring. So let's pull a few cards and see what messages come out for you. Messages for Leo Sun, Moon and Rising for December 2023. Messages for Leo Sun, Moon and Rising for December 2023. Messages for Leo, Sun, Moon and Rising. We've got the Queen of Pentacles upright. We have the 7 of Wands. Messages for Leo, Sun, Moon and Rising. December 2023. I think that's the 9 of Pentacles. We've got the 9 of Pentacles. I'm going to pull some clarifying messages before I begin. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles. We've got the 6 of Wands. Clarify the 7 of Wands. We have the Queen of Cups. And clarify the 9 of Pentacles. Sorry, the 9 of Cups. And we have the 6 of Pentacles. Let's have a look at the base of the deck, which is the overall energy of this reading. The 10 of Swords is at the base of the deck. This can symbolize quite a few things. Number 1, there is some sort of hidden secret that is about to be revealed. There is some energy of illusion, deceit, and betrayal with the 10 of Swords being present here. I definitely feel this could also represent a change in your consciousness. So the ego of your, it's almost like some of you may have experienced an ego death in which the old version of yourself has died and a new version of yourself is now coming forward. One that is more confident, one that is more calm, one that is more in control. I definitely feel like the repetition of a cycle has ended. There may be something that has concluded within your life. And I definitely feel like for some of you, this is about the pursuit, I should say, of your dreams and your desires. For some of you, you are tired of the monotony of working for someone else. And I feel like you're in a position right now in which you are walking away in order to pursue something that you desire, something that you're passionate about. With the fifth house is all about your not only creative expression but also your passion, something that sings to your soul. And I feel like now you are moving into a timeline where you're taking action towards this. This is beautiful energy. Okay, let's see what's going on here. So we've got the Queen of Pentacles, which is about success. So this is stability, this is security, this is material success. This is mastery of the material world. This is about having wealth, opulence, and abundance. So this could represent a significant increase in your finances. This could be in the form of a bonus. This could be in the form of a payout. This could be compensation for some of you. If you've been in some form of injury, this could be a compensation. For others of you, I'm picking up that this could be some form of inheritance. So something that you may be gifted after someone has passed on. So you may be a beneficiary. And with the Six of Wands, which is Jupiter in Leo, it represents that this is you're receiving this outcome, and this is a sign of victory. This is a sign of success. And you being able to now feel empowered to step into what it is that you want to do creatively. When we see Jupiter in Leo, Leo is all about what it is that you've come here to work towards and create and make. And now with Jupiter being there, it's almost like you're being supported in your pursuit of your goals and your dreams and your ideas. But it feels like you're not only receiving support creatively, but also materially. So this is amazing. I feel like with this Seven of Wands here, there has been some sort of conflict or battle or difficulty that has been faced. Seven is all about listening to your intuition and paying attention, but when we're seeing the wands is all about actions. So this is about paying attention to the actions, not only of yourself, but the actions of others. And the reason why I say that is because we've got the Queen of Cups directly underneath. Now, I do feel that there has been, because of the fact that the Queen of Cups represents Cancerian energy, this represents home, this represents family, this represents our intuition, this represents our emotions, but this also represents the mother. I feel for some of you, there may have been a battle between you and a family member. This could have been a battle between you and your mother. This could actually represent some sort of conflict or disagreement with regards to a course of action. But I actually feel like with the Seven of Wands being here over the Queen of Cups, there is about to be some form of revelation of a truth that is about to come out, which clarifies why there's a Ten of Swords at the base of the deck, and clarifies why the moon was one of the symbols that came out in your astro dice at the beginning of the reading. There is something hidden that is coming to light, and I definitely feel like there is somebody potentially that may have been in charge of looking after some sort of assets or money or wealth that you may actually be a beneficiary of. And that this money is now going to be coming towards you, or there's going to be some sort of revelation of truth around these particular assets. For some of you, for this, who this may resonate for, because this is very specific, it could be that a past family member has gone on and left you some form of inheritance. It could be like a grandmother or a grandfather. I'm definitely feeling it's somebody on the maternal side that may have left something for you. And now you're about to, after a long, hard battle with the Seven of Wands, you're about to start to see that the assets or the wealth are now going to be redistributed, so you can now access it. With the 9 of Cups here, this is about emotional fulfillment. This is a wish or a dream coming true. I feel like for some of you, you subconsciously knew with this moon energy that something wasn't right. And I feel like this is talking about the fact that because of the fact that you managed to make peace and let go of whatever this happened to be, now whatever it is that you were desiring is now starting to come towards you. So this is very specific for some of you. For others of you, I definitely feel like this is actually a message of success towards your business that you are creating. So some of you are in the process of creating a new business or a new service or a new product. You are moving towards entrepreneurship. This is something that has taken time and has been an uphill battle or a little bit of a struggle because you have had to have your hands in very many pies. For some of you, the 7 of Wands with the Queen of Cups here represents some sort of compromise that you may have had to make in terms of your time in order to balance maybe your day job alongside getting this business off the ground. But now, because of the work that you have put in and the time that you've put in, because Queen of Pentacles is Saturnian energy, so it's Capricorn energy, which represents time. You are now going to be reaping the rewards of what it is that you've worked towards, which is why we have the 9 of Cups here, which is clarified by the 6 of Pentacles. So this is an increase in your finance. For some of you, this represents an increase in finance through business. For some of you, this represents a promotion into a senior position. For some of you, this represents an inheritance that's been left for you. And for others of you, this represents some form of fortune that has come through using your gifts, your skills, and your talents privately to support others in the pursuit of their goals, dreams, and desires. Some of you could be working in the art sector, so you could be photographers, videographers, you could be musicians, you could be DJs, you could be producers. Whatever it is that you're able to offer as a service is something that is now going to create a separate revenue for you. And it's because of the fact that you have quite a close personal network, which has meant that you now are going to be getting a lot more accolade through the work that you have done privately, which is going to generate a lot more footfall of clients and customers that are going to want to use your services, which is absolutely beautiful and brilliant. I'm going to pull a few more cards now. Any more messages for Leo, Sun, Moon and Rising for December 23? Messages for Leo, Sun, Moon and Rising. We've got the Strength card. This is beautiful. This is your energy showing up here. This is about being bold, being brave, being courageous, and being in tune with what you're feeling in your heart. This is all about creative expression. So you're finally getting the opportunity to be able to showcase your talents. And you're now being rewarded for the talents that you do have, simply because you've taken a chance and stepped into using your gifts. And now you're starting to see how your gifts can actually pay you. Amazing. Messages for Leos, Sun, Moon and Rising for December. For some of you, you're now in a period of contemplation with this 2 of Swords. There is a choice or a decision that needs to be made around a strategy. And you're being called to, instead of listening to your head, listening to your heart space. This is about paying attention to your intuition and following what it is that you're being guided to do at this moment. I feel like for some of you, the choice or the decision that you're going to be making, the choice of and the decision with this King of Pentacles energy at the base of the deck is whether you continue to use your gifts, your skills and your talents to be able to amass more income and more wealth towards you. What you're actually doing by investing time, energy and effort into building your own business is creating stability for yourself materially, but also building assets and generational wealth. So I feel like the choice is about a sacrifice of time and understanding how your talents can actually move you forward. For some of you, it may be that you may be making a choice between doing what it is that you need to pay the bills and doing what it is that you love. Let me clarify this 2 of Swords. Yeah, this is about using your time, your energy and effort to pursue what it is that you desire, what you're passionate about, what your skill is, what your talent is, what your gift is with this Knight of Rods. And I feel like you're making a decision now as a result of this particular outcome to actually open up your business and your services. I feel like for some of you, you may have just done a favor. It may have turned into just doing a favor for a friend because they know that you have the gifts and the skills and the talents. But now, as a result of you doing such a good job, it's now bringing clients to you, word of mouth, where you're now having to look into pursuing this as a business or a second stream of income. This is absolutely beautiful. One more card for Leo's Sun, Moon and Rising. And we have the Sun, which is also Leo energy. This is absolutely beautiful. So you really are empowered right now. You're really operating out of your heart chakra. You're really following your intuition and doing what it is that you want to pursue and what you feel passionate about. You're really finding your own way of being able to express your visions and your talents very uniquely, very creatively. Some of you are going to be moving into a space in which you are going to be finding out and delving into and exploring even more talents that you have. And I feel like as a result of you stepping into your power, you're going to be meeting more like-minded individuals that run businesses on smaller scales in similar industries and sectors that you're working into, which is going to support and help your business to develop, grow and flourish. I also feel like with the Sun card, this represents fortune, but also popularity. So the spotlight is on you, which means that there's going to be an increase in clients, business and money for some of you. This is absolutely beautiful energy. The base of the deck to close out the reading is the Five of Cups. So the Five of Cups is about what it is that you have experienced, and you have experienced a lot of change, a lot of transition, a lot of turbulence. There is a lot of losses that you may have taken in the past. The message here is not to focus on what has gone on in the past, but actually be positive with this Sun energy. Be positive, be optimistic, be forward thinking. Understand that you may have lost these opportunities, or these things may not have come into fruition for a reason. This was because it was not in alignment with who you are or who you are to become in this lifetime. So therefore, everything happens in order for your highest good. So this is almost like a reset so that you come into alignment with what you're truly supposed to be doing. So this is all about your destiny. Your true passion is what it is that's going to be propelling you forward into your success and creating the abundance and the wealth that you deserve. So it's about focusing on what you're able to create at this particular moment in time and understanding that everything that happened up to this point was necessary. Okay, I'm going to use the Angels of Abundance to close out your reading. Messages for Leo, Sun, Moon and Rising. To close out the reading. Messages of advice for Leo, Sun, Moon and Rising to close out the reading. God is your source. This is about really tapping into and believing that everything that you are being given comes from the divine, and understanding that when you ask for what it is that you need, that it will be supplied. This is about having a level of faith and a level of optimism. So this is about doing more practices around building your faith and strengthening your faith so that you understand that anything is possible. This is about keeping your heart open and understanding that everything that you need will always be supplied to you when you need it. Closing messages for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. We have do the work. This is about putting in, when we saw that Two of Swords with the Ace of Wands, or the Knight of Rods. This is all about moving towards what it is that you're supposed to be doing. Fulfilling your destiny is about putting in the time, the energy and the effort, actually taking practical steps. It may be simple steps that you're making every day. It could be like creating social media accounts. It could be creating a website. It could be starting to list your services. It could be filming or recording content of what it is that you do. It could be going live to talk about what it is that you do. It could be actually looking through your current network and starting to build a client database and portfolio of people that you know within your close personal network that could benefit from your services, your gifts and your talents. And the last two messages which we will take: no more complaining. So this is about understanding that everything that happening is happening for you. You have the ability right now to be able to create what it is that you want. So anything that doesn't work out in your favor, you need to see as God's protection or the universe's protection. Anything that's not in alignment, that doesn't work out, is not supposed to work out for a reason. So it's about actually tapping into what it is that you can access and understanding that that is putting you in alignment with where you should be and where you need to be. And this is about, again, keeping your heart open. It is safe for you to receive. So this is about understanding that for every little milestone that you achieve, it's about displaying gratitude and keeping your heart open to the miracles that are available to you. Because at any given point, the universe is conspiring in your favor, and you need to believe that, which is one of the reasons why at this particular time, it might be good to recite affirmations to strengthen your faith, to pray to strengthen your faith, to journal to strengthen your faith. Simply maybe keeping an audio journal and actually speaking how you feel into that audio journal. Whatever you need to do that is going to help build your faith at this time and to reassure you that you are in alignment and you are on the right path is what you need to do at this particular time, Leo. Okay, so that is the end of your reading for December. I hope that that has helped. I hope that that has resonated. Please feel free to write comments below and let me know what's happening with you, and I will see you again in your next reading. Thank you so much. Bye.